Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How you doing, Sag? Yep, it's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it could be your message at that time. Welcome, cross watchers for Sagittarians. The more the merrier. And if you're brand new to the channel, hello, happy to have you here. And for all of you, if you haven't already, but you enjoy the readings, join us more regularly. Click subscribe below, and then if you want to be notified of upcoming readings, just click the little notification bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, so I'm pulling from Gateway of Light Activation Oracle to activate the reading. Let's see what your message is today. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, Akashic Records. Clearing old stories. I love this. Releasing past lives and freedom. Yes, powerful. Clearing old stories seems the most impactful for those of you who are frequent flyers here and who know that the Sag readings kind of have been a little bit like a Richter scale. So maybe it's time to clear out old Akashic energy. All right, so what I'm going to do is pull the main spread, give you my general impressions. We'll get the details from the clarifiers. Here goes. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so that's self-care, stability. It's a feminine archetype of a life partner. We'll see what the challenge is, but of course, yeah, you're trying to clear past energy here and get the ground beneath your feet. I feel there's something kind of karmic in nature that's been holding you down, holding you back. This also came through, oh, I think I want to say in the Scorpio reading, because you're Sag. Hold on, I'll get there. I don't know where. All right, hold on. Because I think it's pretty, yes, it was in the Scorpio reading. So if you have Scorpio in your chart or are dealing with a Scorpio and you missed that reading, you may want to watch it because there's a similar theme. All right, so far, could change. In your unconscious awareness, justice, that's talking about balance and fairness and truth and accountability. In the past, there's the beautiful Empress. Yes, I feel you've been open and receptive to what you believe to be a sacred connection, but you're dealing with something else here. And in your conscious awareness, it's kind of got you bummed out. There's emotional, there's a sense of feelings of maybe rejection, sadness, disappointment, disillusionment. And in the near future, yes, moving more on a solitary journey. The Hermit, though, is good because it's that moment where you just say, yeah, ain't nobody got time for this. I've got to take care of me and focus on my own personal growth. So it's not like you have to become a hermit. It's just that you turn your focus inward on yourself, on your stability, on your health, you know, mental, physical, spiritual well-being, and with a focus on your own personal growth. So I kind of like that. Feels to me like you've lost some balance here in something that seems like it's way out of whack. So, Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Seven of Swords. The Moon. Four of Pentacles. So, okay, you're guarded here. Possibly apprehensive, a little worried, fearful that someone is sort of not being honest or forthright with you. Could be somebody has stepped out, taken advantage of you, not been honest. It just feels like with the Seven of Swords landing on that Devil as the challenge, feels like there's something here that you've kind of been afraid of all along. And so therefore you pull into yourself, right? And you kind of close off your heart chakra. And that's why you're leading with the Queen of Pentacles, because that's where you go to take care of self, to put yourself first. Oxygen mask goes on you before it goes on your neighbor, right? So it just feels to me like there's something you've been worried or fearful or apprehensive about in terms of how you're being treated, what you're being told, and it's bringing in a lot of unhappiness, and it doesn't feel quite fair. So let's see the Justice card. Yeah. In your unconscious awareness, and for those of you who are new, when I pull from the bottom of the deck, that's when I'm trying to tap into what's going on internally or playing out behind the scenes. So internally, lots of guardedness. But in this part of the reading, I am looking at literally what's in the psyche. What is it you're kind of tamping down here? And it seems to me that there's a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas, and trying to overcome the sense of loss, the sense of grief, trying to get straight answers, but it's not really happening, trying to restore the balance and harmony, but it's not really happening. And so on some level internally, a new path needs to be chosen. And that's what I think your message, your Akashic Records message is, right? Clearing out, what did it say? Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and then finding the freedom, right? And the Two of Wands asks us, what do you want in a world of possibilities? And you got to choose a path. Which path do you think is going to get you to what you want? And what do you need to set in motion? So you're just beginning to contemplate, oh, I have to make an about face here. So something very unfair, unbalanced, bringing a lot of heartache and disappointment and sadness and grief and loss, etc. I like that you've got strength here, because that's a card of persevering and overcoming, getting your game face on, staying in the fight for you, not necessarily for the connection, because you're choosing your path forward, or you will be when you reach this stage of the game. So let's see the Empress in the past for you here. Ten of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, you went all in. I feel like it was just a really lovely connection, one that you had high hopes for, coming from your divine feminine energy, the highest version of yourself, and being very optimistic here. With the Fool, it just seems like you just took that chance. Really felt the connection. Six of Wands underneath, it's kind of a victory card. It could also represent if there was a previous break in this connection, or a phase of separation even. There could have been a reconciliation that brought in a lot of high hopes and happiness, right? Until it didn't. And that's where you are right now, because it feels to me like something really positive occurred in the past, recent or maybe long ago, and now it just didn't progress from there. So it's looking like you're kind of like really disillusioned with the whole situation. Let's see this Four of Cups. King of Pentacles. Yep. Nine of Pentacles, right? Almost like I can hear you saying, I'm better off on my own. I really am. I'm better off alone. Kind of manifesting your way out of this funk and into something that feels a little more self-confident, self-focused, because this person that you want to show up for you in 3D, right? Our King and Queen here, it's not happening, or it's not happening consistently, or there's some kind of story that you're being told, or that you believe, that you've internalized. Either way, got to release it. So it feels like, yeah, it's got you sort of like a cat on a hot tin roof, and really contemplating what it is you want to do, what it is you're trying to manifest for yourself that will take you in a new direction, put you on a new path. Let's see the Hermit going forward. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's a little scary moving forward, taking that chance. The Chariot is here, and that's another victory card. The Chariot is a card of, whenever it's moving toward or away from something, always to serve your highest good. So I kind of feel it has you moving away from all this ish. Just really focusing on yourself. It will bring up some anxiety, but of course it always does. is change. It's not fun. And, you know, sort of cutting ties with something, releasing a past, cutting cords even. It's anxiety provoking, but it looks to me like, you know, you'll persevere beyond the anxiety and the worry and the sleepless nights because you're looking for the closure and to close an old chapter. Thus, the new chapter can begin. So that's what I'm seeing here in the brief of it all. But I do want to run the extended from this King of Pentacles point of view. Could also be the devil energy, but, you know, I don't always see the devil energy as a person. I see it as an energy. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go to the extended. Before I do that, let me give you the astrology that showed up here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. Devil is more Capricorn. A lot of Capricorn energy here. The Moon is Pisces. We have the Justice card is Libra. Strength card is Leo. Empress is Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra. The Fool is the planet Uranus, which rules the sign of Aquarius. We have a lot of energy moving into the sign of Aquarius in the month of February, so be aware of that. We've got, and the Sun is there right now, King of Pentacles is Taurus. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo, as is the Magician, which is Mercury, and Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini, and then we've got more Virgo here in the Hermit. So if you have Virgo in your chart, you know, in a prominent placement, lots of extra confirmation there. And then we have the Chariot as Cancerian energy. The World is Saturn, which rules Capricorn, but was the ruler of Aquarius. So really setting you free. That's your freedom card. Okay, since this mentioned freedom from past lives and past stories. So we're going to dive in the extended. The link is in the first sentence below. From this King of Pentacles point of view, like what's going on? How do they show up? What's their take on the situation? How do they see you, think about you, feel about you? What are their true intentions? We're going to see. I'll be there in a second. Bye for now.